Hi guys, it's Martin at Memories Forever. I'm just going to do a little video to show you why I use 4 computer monitors, because whenever my customers come round, they always ask me, why have you got so many monitors? So I thought, well, I'll explain why. So basically, this is my first monitor, which includes the capture window here. So what this window here is for is when I capture videos into my editing software, this is where I see the video capture. Okay, this down here is what we call the timeline. This is where I bring all the video clips and the titles and stuff like that. So when I scroll along here and play the video back and the title there, I see it on here, which is called the playback window. So this is my first screen, which includes the timeline, the capture window, and also the playback window. Okay guys, so this section here is the bin window. These are all video clips that I've imported from my hard drive into the bin window, and then I can drag and drop these onto the video timeline. And then this section here is my information palette. This tells me the special effects that I've got on the video clip. They've got the primary color correction there, the layout. So this enables me to do animations, video animations, and have rotation of videos and stuff like that. And then this is the neat video. That's the film grain removal. And this palette here, this is all your special effects. So I've got transitions, I've got audio effects, all types of things in here. And then this section is the audio mixer, where I can obviously bring the volume up or down and do some audio mixing with bass and treble, all that type of thing. And then finally, this bit here is all the videos or formats that I can import or export to whatever format I want to export to or bring into the computer. Okay guys, so this screen is my color scopes, and basically this is for when you do color correction, and you can adjust obviously the brightness, the exposure, the temperature of the film and stuff like that. And the idea is to get these bars almost matching in their graphs here. So if I bring in the color corrector, I'll show you what I mean. So I can adjust, let's adjust exposure. So you see these graphs are moving and stuff like that. So basically you just want to fiddle about with these bars until you get a good color balance. I mean, if I need to bring in more red, I can bring in more red. If I bring the top in, it brings everything in and stuff like that. So basically this is just a case of playing around with these sliders until you get a good color balance. And the idea is to get, as I say, get these almost matching, and then then you've got a good color balance. Okay, so this section here is the sequence marker tab. So basically, if I want to make a DVD and I want to put chapters on that DVD, what I do, I put a marker on the timeline, and that tells me here where the marker is on the timeline. So basically I've called this chapter 2, and it's at 2 minutes 40, and then chapter 3 is at 5 minutes 47. So that basically tells me where the chapter markers are on the timeline. Now this box here, this is what we call the GV job monitor, and basically what this does, it tells me of any jobs that I need rendering or exporting to MP4. Now when I say render, what I mean is by rendering is this clip here is on the timeline, and basically it adds some effects on there, it adds some color correction, it adds some film grain removal on there, and when you play it back in the timeline, it plays back very juddery. So basically you have to render it. So basically it makes the film, and then once it's rendered, this is the progress bar here, when you play it back on the timeline, it plays back perfectly. Then this bit here is this is another job that I've done. I've made that render into an MP4. So basically this all renders and exports in the background. So this is what they call the GV job monitor. So you can do exporting and rendering in the background while still working on your project. So there you go guys, that's my 4 screens. As you can see, I have the 4 monitors, and in this picture you see the TV in the center. So basically what this means is I can output the image from my computer screen to the TV screen, because an image from the computer screen is a lot different than what you see on a TV screen. So there you go guys, thanks very much.